and close the casket. Thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Paulie shit, see, I just be reacting.
What's up, it's your boy Paulie. Welcome back to the channel. Whoa, that's extremely aggressive, and my hoodie is doing its own thing. What's up, it's your boy Paulie. Welcome back to the channel. You could tell by the title exactly what we're getting into today. You could tell by the title, this is Er'day Pree, aka PR Double Stack. The name of this track is called Fire Ants, featuring Kooli. Now, I'm not going to do a whole bunch of talking.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No, boys.
We're going to get right into this joint. If you did not catch the last video that I did, we reviewed a track that goes by the name of, I was trying to look up at the, because it's written down right here. I'm trying to look without like breaking up what I was saying. But let me try it again. Why would I try to get? All I was saying was that we reacted to a track by Er'day Pree that goes by the name of Poof featuring Marmaid. And that was a very interesting, extremely unique song that I really, like, I'll be honest with y'all, I literally turned the camera off just now, and I'm turning it back on to review this next track, and I'm still thinking about that song. That's odd to me. I'll be honest, that's odd to me. I listen to a lot of music, and I could go from one reaction, one music review to the next, and I'm not still thinking like, yo, that was out of the box. That was not normal. I don't even usually talk necessarily about, it might be because it's the same artist. Let me not overthink it, because this is the same artist. So it's not like I'm 3 artists down the line and I'm still thinking about this artist song right here, which, I mean, that would be a thing too if it was a thing. But like I said, it was just moments ago that I reacted to that. I don't know when you're going to see this, but I got to be honest, that track is still like, because I didn't know how to place it. I didn't know how I felt about it. A lot of times I can say, oh yeah, this is definitely a song I'll play, or this is definitely a song that, you know, I could see other people listening to. But that song, I don't think I've ever heard. Again, it's called Poof featuring Marmaid. I want to make sure everybody knows that, because this is a totally different video. So I'm sitting here rambling about something that's already passed. But the track is called, I already said it. The track is called Poof featuring Marmaid. Why would I say it again? Why do you keep saying the same thing? All I was going to say was that track is so unique that I can't place it anywhere. I can't place it on my playlist. I can't place what other people might be interested in hearing it. I feel like it's such a new sound. It's such a new sound that it's just there. But we off that. We seriously were off that, yo. Shout out to you, bro. You got my gears going. Like, I'm really thinking. But yeah, we like Paulie, stay focused. This track right here, I don't know, did I say it? Did I say it? You can tell by the title, this is Fire Ants featuring Kooli. I think I said that. I'm not gonna do no more talking. We're gonna get right into this joint right now. We're gonna see what it's here for. I'm interested to see what the vibes are gonna be. That track we reacted to before here, I am talking about it again. But that track we reacted to just moments ago, that was from 2 weeks ago. This is from 3 months ago. And we got our brand new artist on the channel. So shout out to Kooli. Last time I thought we was going to have a brand new artist on the channel, you had to listen really, really close to even, you know what I mean, to hear it. So, again, I'm interested. I'm not going to do no more talking. Let's get into it.
Kooli, double stack.
That's interesting. Okay.
It's your baby.
Chillin' walking whole night.
My gold dancing in the light. Michael Jackson. I'm AI when he actually practice. I hope they all burning.
See? almost knew.
Kooli,
I told y'all
double stack.
within the first 10 seconds I could tell if it's gonna be a banger for me or not. I can hear by the instrumental.
Chillin' working whole night.
My gold dancing in the light. Michael Jackson. I'm AI when he actually practice. I hope they all burn in hell. My best Samuel Jackson. Hold this 3, I'm John Paxson. Red man when it's time for action. Barney Rubble, feet on land where the Betty's active. Do him wrong, man, I bet he back it. That 4-4 Quentin Deli
Go.
Ain't had my meds, I'm radio active. Beat your ass like you my son. Call me Joe Jackson. You better get it switched. Big Red, I hang your ass. You better get it grip.
I think you might be chatting, bro. I'm gonna let it play.
That Roscoe dashed out so quick. Sugar Ray.
Why are you back to back in this joint?
Wilmington nights don't leave your waist stranded. Militant like stand by your base, damn it. They ain't playing. They be spraying. Super soaked that hoe. They some soldier fans. New God flow. I'm Jehovah's man. This 40 Zeus, it is Smiter man.
So I'm gonna be honest. That's your go-to. And I know you know this. So I'm not telling you nothing you don't know. But that's what I said about Crack Files. I said he could take the same type of instrumental, take the same sort of flow, even though the flow was, it was tweaked. It was a little bit different. A little bit different. But he had that slow flow. He talking heavy. He got them joints back to back. He had the bars going back to back. That's going to be the talk I want to hear. Off the instrumental I want to hear. So yeah, that's going to get me every single time. Now, I am very much confused. And it happened again because I'm waiting for a second artist to pop up. Because it says featuring Kooli. And I didn't hear nobody else. But I had to blow this candle out because like every 2 seconds, I keep glancing over there because it's reflecting out the mirror. I mean, out the mirror, it keeps reflecting out the it's a screen door right here. And it keeps looking like somebody's like low-key like walking past or like peeking or something. And it's throwing me off.
Boy, if you don't.
But now we gotta run this joint back. Yo, listen. This that talk I want to hear. I'm gonna tell you it's a banger every time. This the instrumental I want to hear. This is just it. This is just it. Let me hear it again though. Let me hear it again. It's a very short track, 1 minute and 32 seconds. But he came out the gate. Did he come out the gate swinging? Now he didn't come out the gate swinging. I think he let it breathe for a second. Yeah, he let it breathe for at least 10 seconds, for sure.
Kooli,
Saying Kooli.
double stack.
I don't know what he mean by
It's your baby.
Chillin' working whole night.
My gold dancing in the light. Michael Jackson. I'm AI when he actually practice. I hope they all burn in hell. My best Samuel Jackson. Hold this 3, I'm John Paxson. Red man when it's time for action. Barney Rubble, feet on land where the Betty's active. Do him wrong, man, I bet he back it. That 4-4 Quentin Deli.
Wait.
For action. Barney Rubble, feet on land where the Betty's active. Do him wrong.
Wait. Is that a bar? Like that? I feel like that joint is a bar, but is that a bar? Hold on. Bro is chatting. That's a bar. You gotta know to know. That's a bar.
Hold this 3, I'm John Paxson. Red man when it's time for action. Barney Rubble, feet on land where the Betty's active. Do him wrong,
That's actually crazy. And the thing is, my nostalgia, it caught it, but it didn't quite catch it. I knew it was a bar when he said it. Barney Rubble where the Betty's active. Like, you gotta know the characters of the Flintstones to really like to really know, and he playing off of the 90s babies to already know, because if anybody that's new, anybody who's under 30, anybody that's under 30 is not going to catch that. At the same time, he delivered it well enough that even if you ever heard a bar that you didn't really get, maybe you didn't see the movie or you didn't watch the series, and somebody, a rapper or artist references I can't get my words out. A rapper or artist says a bar that might be from a series that you didn't see or a movie you didn't see, but they delivered it in a way to where you still like, I don't really get it, but yo, that joint hit. It's like subconsciously you know that it's like somewhere that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just like, I heard that Barney Rubble, that the Betty. I'm like, wait, was his joint name Betty? I'm also thinking Betty Boop. So I'm like, okay, maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe my synapses are misfiring or something like that. But nah, like he that's really one of them. Shout out to ChatGPT for putting me all the way deep to that situation. Yeah, this 37 seconds in, he's going back to back with these joints. I'm gonna run it back. One more time. Okay. So a minute 32 seconds. I'm not tripping. This the type joint I'm going to listen to. It's still that older style instrumental too.
Double stack. It's your baby.
Chillin' walking whole night.
My gold dancing in the light. Michael Jackson. I'm AI when he actually practice. I hope they all burn in hell. My best Samuel Jackson. Hold this 3, I'm John Paxson. Red man when it's time for action. Barney Rubble, feet on land where the Betty's active. Doing wrong, man, I bet he back it. That 4-4, Quentin Deli accurate. Ain't got my meds, I'm radioactive. Beat your ass like you my son. Call me Joe Jackson. You better get it switched. Big Red, I hang your ass. You better get it grip. They ain't playing, nigga. They ain't wins. That Roscoe dashed out so quick. Sugar Ray panic. Wilmington nights don't leave your waist stranded.
Why are you talking like this?
Joe Jackson, you better get it switched. Big Red, I hang your ass. You better get it grip. They ain't playing, nigga. They ain't wins.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure why you. I don't. No. Hold up. It was. I gotta look it up first before I say it. That's what I said. What do you mean it's not? Right. Boom. Yeah, so they almost gave me the wrong information. So I just asked. So okay, here's the bar right here. He on his joint going crazy.
Me Joe Jackson, you better get it switched. Big Red, I hang your ass. You better get it grip.
Yo, why are you? I'm keeping it a bean. Now I gotta be honest. I had to really go into my subconscious to pull that information out because listen. I'm be honest with you. I've never seen the 5 heartbeats. I've just heard people talk about the 5 heartbeats over time. So when he said, I hang you off the ledge, Big Red, you better get a grip. That's a bar, yo. You're chatting actually like you're really doing a lot in this joint. It's a minute and 32 seconds. Like low key, you gotta relax. Like back to back. Like it's cool. Like it's cool. I'm not tripping. It's like this is what I want to hear. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's kind of back to back. It's kind of a lot going on. You got me on ChatGPT, like yo, wait, what? Like what do you say? Mind you, I typed in. I said, yo, is Big Red from the 5 heartbeats? And at first it said no, and then it said Big Red, basically giving me my answer that it said Big Red. Oh no, right here. Red was not one of the. Oh, it said. See, that's what happens when I rush read it. I thought my bad. They gave me the right information. I thought it said Red was not from the 5 heartbeats. It just said he wasn't one of the main characters, but he definitely was the one who hung bro over the John. So I say all that to say when he said,
"They get it switched."
That's crazy.
Big Red, I hang your ass. You better get it grip. They ain't playing, nigga. They ain't wins. That Roscoe dashed out so quick, Sugar Ray panicked. Wilmington nights, don't leave your waist stranded. Militant like stand by your base, damn it.
I feel like I missed the bar right there too.
Playing, they be spraying, super soaked that hoe. They some soldier fans, new God flow. I'm Jehovah's man. This 40 Zeus, it is Smiter man.
I can't. I gotta find something else. Bro was on this joint chatting, bro. What else you got going on? You was on this joint chatting. He got signed with my guys, Fettyville Hurker and Mike da Jeanyus. Excuse me. When is this from? This is 4 minutes 26. This is 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Let me see. All right, yo. This is from 4 months ago. It's called Wax on a Dutchie. Let's see. These are my guys too, yo. Shout out to Mike da Jeanyus. Shout out to Fettyville Hurker. We've had both of them on the channel multiple times, man. I didn't even know this was a thing. So let's see what it's hitting for.
You are now listening to Young MVP in the making. Damn, Von, that's you.
Wax on a Dutchie, roll it up and let the past die. Here for a purpose. Who am I to even question God? That's usually where I draw the line. I'll be fine, Vincent the beat. I must have ran this shit 1,000 times. Then started writing, must have had about 1,000 lines. Niggas be capping, must have sold about 1,000 nines. Look at me, judging niggas from their rugged past. Look at me, pouring water from a broken glass. Far from perfect, but it's worth it trying to make it last. Sin on my body, that's Versace, she gon' let me smash. The world is much bigger than that block you touch. It's all-star options. If you don't, you haven't tried enough. All black whip, hop in, then fire it up. Bitch on my hip, always quick to wanna fire some. Fire.
This dude, Archer Nice, got around the fluff. This is cancel culture like poltergeist.
Okay, so that first verse, to be clear, it was a little bit of a different flow, but I want to say that's Er'day Pree.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
On that first verse. This second verse is no hook, going straight into Fettyville Hurker. Let's see what it's hitting for.
Ooh, that's some ice, cause by some fraudulence off the rip. But now that's precise, shining bright. Fluff, this is cancel culture like poltergeist. Feelings numb and cold as some ice, cause by some fraudulence off the rip. But now that's precise, shining bright. Out of this orbit, felt like a satellite. Drop dead, Fetty still gorgeous, speaking on bragging rights. Go and get it, we live a savage life. Hurt you still hungry, they suffer from loss of appetite. One of one, he ain't the proper type. Candlelight, vigils of villains get slain. Snatches life when death comes. Creeping around corners, you can't dodge it twice. Might as well throw in the towel, somebody stop the fight. I just keep punching on this onslaught. Self-taught, soldiers of God, survive some wars for. War thoughts of shuts this Fetty, but they gon' fall short. Don't get caught up in your feelings, playing the wrong ball. Ain't get too big for my britches, path flows and trail bosses all roads to the riches, shipping fucked up. The game been told on my snitches. Got switches on the magazines, you can get a new subscription, plead the fifth. This nigga tryin' dodge a conviction slide through your jurisdiction, tragic traumas, task conniption. Was a youngin' fresh out the projects, through the process, progress should be the mindset. Stomach touching was all to digest. The concept of something from nothing amongst the nonsense.
Wax on a Dutchie. This ain't that great coupon, it's that wax on a Dutchie. Wax on a Dutchie. This ain't that great coupon, it's that wax on a Dutchie. Yeah, This ain't that great coupon, it's that wax on a Dutchie. PR double stack. With the bars, bitch, I'm flowing.
Wow, so I'm actually tripping. Does Mike da Jeanyus and Er'day Pree, do they sound that much alike? I thought that was bro on the first joint. But that must have been Mike da Jeanyus because this is Er'day Pree right now in the end. And I definitely hear the distinct difference, but at the time, I'm tripping. Hey, yo.
Go like Marty Carr with a scat. Flow like Marty's board on his track. Vine 50 and my nigga Black. Dying Henny in the 5th of Jack. Different spirits mixed together, flaming matches. In your ear with that flavor madness. Craig with jacket, that's a faction. Lay it down when I wrote it, this is layup practice. No look with this ink pen. My hooks be Kareemin. Excuse my French, this that AJ English. Too legit, Hammer even sneezed it. Hit the caps button for the P, man. Work to the curves, my noun and verb semen. Real giant on, keep it G-men. E-lion on things plastic. Dutchie got a BBL in the dame to match it. Her mouth wrestle game like a star-rated actress. She gon' suck 'em till I fade to blackness. Yeah. She gon' suck 'em till I fade to blackness. She gon' suck 'em till I fade to black.
But I gotta hear something. I gotta hear the beginning.
You are now listening to Young MVP.
And let the past die. Here for a purpose. Who am I to even question God? That's usually where I draw the line. I'll be fine, Vincent the beat. I must have ran this shit 1,000 times. Then started writing. Must have had about 1,000 lines. Niggas be capping. Must have sold about 1,000 nines. Look at me, judging niggas from their rugged past. Look at me, pouring water from a broken glass.
Okay, so I was tripping. They do sound vaguely identical, but they don't sound so identical to where I can't realize, like, can't say, oh, I can't tell who is who. That was definitely PR double stack, aka Er'day Pree at the end. Fettyville Hurker was in the middle, and then at the beginning was Mike da Jeanyus. So I don't know if I do know Mike da Jeanyus does have that slower flow. He does have that in his arsenal. He does get in his bag like that. But for the fact that we've been reviewing and reacting to Er'day Pree, I think that's what threw it off. So as soon as I heard slow flow, I'm automatically thinking, okay, that's bro. Forgetting that Mike da Jeanyus also can have that in his arsenal. This is not a super reactive track, so it's not one of them Jones where, mind you, it was some bars in here too. But how the instrumental is and how they flowed on it, it was, again, not super reactive. This is an interesting, I like these three on a track together. I would have never thought that this combo would have even been a combo. But now that I heard it together, I like these three on a track together for sure. I would like to hear more music. I don't know if y'all have more stuff out together or not. But Fettyville Hurker is definitely, it's like, okay, how can I say this? Fettyville Hurker and Mike da Jeanyus, they do music together frequently enough to where you could tell the instrumental they're going to use is going to work very well for both of them. So that's not where it, that made sense to me. But then Er'day Pree is that last verse, and he brought it all the way home. It really sealed the deal for this entire track right here. And until I heard, I'll be honest, mind you, I'm just like, I'm winging it. I'm in the wind with this. Like, I didn't even expect to be playing this or anything like that. But it's almost like I had to hear the whole entire song before I could appreciate the song. It's like you got to hear exactly what it is. That's another thing with features, especially when you have more than one. So if it's you on a track with one other person, for me, when I'm sitting in front of this camera, I'm like, okay, I want to hear you. Okay, did you carry it? Let me hear the other person. Did they carry it? So just like in these last couple ones that I did for Er'day Pree, that second person not being on there, like how it says it's featured, it's throwing me off. I'm like, okay, I hear you. Cool. What's this other person going to say? And then when I didn't hear it, that threw me off. But that was in the past now. But when I knew all three of them were going to be on a track together, I'm like, okay, first verse. Whether I thought it was Er'day Pree or whether I thought it was Mike da Jeanyus, I'm like, okay, first verse sealed. Fettyville Hurker, I was on. His verse sealed, that would be the second verse. Second verse sealed. Then when I heard Er'day Pree, when I'm like, oh, snap, that's bro, I already knew from his first couple bars, I'm like, oh, nah, he sealed it. Like, this is a solid joint. So, yeah, yo, shout out. I Yo, shout out to Er'day Pree, aka PR Double Stack. I love the versatility. You don't have every single track sounding the same. You get into different bags. You're showing the creativity. You're working with other artists. You gotta let me know what's going on with the features between these few tracks, minus this one right here. What's going on with the features? A piece of me was saying, was it somebody else on the last track? A piece of me was saying, was it somebody else on Fire Ants that sounds so much like Bro that I'm not even hearing the difference? But I don't think that's the case. I feel like that was Bro. That's a minute and 35 seconds. I feel like that was just him just running that joint. So for it to say featuring Kooli, I gotta know what that's about. We kind of uncovered for Poof that we heard somebody vaguely in the background. That's how he got the feature for Marmade. And I'm wondering who that is. Is that an artist? Is that who is that? Sometimes it'll say featuring somebody and it's not actually like it might be somebody that does like a little talking in the beginning, or they might have like a talking part in the middle of the song or something like that. So it'll be like featuring that person. So yeah. It is what it is, man. Shout out to you, though. You definitely doing your thing. Like I said in the last video, I've seen a couple different places on Instagram where people are saying, like, you're one of the #1 ones in the city. Like, you really doing your thing. And from the versatility, I can't even knock it. Whether I'm saying, oh, every track is my absolute favorite. Yo, he's killing it. All hits, no misses. It doesn't take away from the fact that I see the creativity. I see that you're really putting in the work. And most importantly, most of all, most of all, I could tell that you're actually enjoying what you're doing. If you listen to him rapping, you could tell that he's having fun. You hear some rappers and they can rap really, really good. And it's almost like, it sounds like, I get rapping like the Renters do. I understand that. Because some people's best bars pop out when they rapping like, yo, I need whatever money I'm about to get from this to feed my family. I get it. But bro, he sounds like he's enjoying himself. You can tell he's in the studio. He's really letting the creativity flow. And to have that show within the music, that's something special. And you can tell he's not going off of any pre-written narrative of music style. So what I mean by that is you get a lot of artists that it's like their favorite rapper is their favorite rapper, and they want to be a rapper, so now they sound like their favorite rapper. I mean, it happens. It doesn't happen all the time where it's like they're copying. It just, they end up sounding like that person because they listen to him a lot. You could tell he is for sure influenced more by stuff that has happened in his life than any other artist out here. And I think that's what other people hear. And that's what's making them say, oh, nah, bro might be one of them ones. Because you don't want to hear Kevin Gates if you're trying to listen to Er'day Pree. You don't want to hear. Now, artists that have certain sprinkles of other artists, I mean, it's okay too. But for the fact that you don't hear it from bro, that uniqueness, that original sound, that you can identify as him, even though there's a small chance that I didn't identify. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Kind of. Do you know what I mean? Because I did mistake Mike da Jeanyus for him. But it is what it is. When it's all said and done, the full spectrum is that he has an original sound. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Is this a banger? Are y'all rocking with it? Let me know how you feel about both these tracks down below. Also, the original link to both of these tracks will be in the comment section. They will actually be in the pinned comment. So go check them out. Go let them know that Paulie sent you. If you rock with it heavy, let them know. If you heard these two songs and you're saying, nah, Paulie, I can't hear it. I don't get it. I don't know what you mean. Let me know. Let these artists know, especially Er'day Pree. Let him know what he could do. Let me say that again. Let him know what he can do to possibly win you over as a supporter. So say, hey, yo, bro, I love the instrumental choice, but I think you should do a faster flow. Yo, bro, I love the cadence. I feel like if you deliver it better, it would be this, that, and the third. We want to hear how you feel about the music just as much as he wants to hear how I feel about it. It's a team effort here. So please go down and do that. Other than that, that's the end of this video. Stay tuned for the next one. More videos on the way. Delaware stand up. We going up crazy. Yo, listen. I'm going to end it right here. I love y'all so much. See y'all next time.
They gon' close the casket, thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Paulie shit, see, I just be reacting. Couple shots hit him, lay him out in chalk. Shot him in the mouth, that was for the talk. Saying it's my time, got me checking on the clock. Where you get that attitude, I got it from the block. They be talking tough.